Creating and sending invoices manually is the past. The future is that the right data of your clients stored in the right way will send invoices to them every month when it's necessary. No, not using Stripe. There is a solution for this process and is highly customizable. Let me show you how. My accountant client spent 8 hours creating and sending roughly 80 invoices to their clients. I created an automation that reduced this time by 99% to under 1 minute with no manual step in it. And this automation runs every month now. Those 8 hours now go into getting new clients, which means an extra $18,000 a year in pure profit. Here's how we fixed it. So we are talking about two automations. First one creates the invoices, the second one reads the invoices and sends it all to the respective clients. This is the first one, the one that is creating the invoices. Beginning of every month it started, it collects basic data that is attached to the invoice on one branch. On the other branch we log into the CRM, we collect down the client data and the client contracts. We merge them based on ID because we will filter which ones are active, so the active clients are left, and then we, with the extra information from the other branch, we move on, and one by one we loop over the clients. There is a wait node, so we prevent the errors happening because it would be too fast for the automatic invoice creating system. Then we check the client if they are subject to VAT. Based on that we check which folder they are saved. This little sub branch is responsible for checking of invoices. If we are making more than 50, that's gonna be extra cost for my client, so in that case the extra they will just do by hand. When it's checked that we are not above 50, then this part of the XML creation creates an XML, sends the request to the sumless.hu website, and based on the request the invoice is generated. Then we check the invoice if the actual client is subject to VAT, and based on that we save the invoice to the VAT client or non-VAT client. Then as we saved all the invoices to folders, the next automation can run down. It's having two triggers, which is like runs on 2 different days. One is on the second, the other one runs on the third. If some invoices are added by hand later, then on the third it's gonna send them automatically. Here we also have a code node that checks for extra data that we're gonna use in the email. We read up the folders that contains all the invoices, then we match them to the clients from the CRM where we logged in, got all the clients, so we match the invoices with the actual clients, then we merge it with the previous extra information, and we will loop every client one by one. We're gonna download the already created invoice, attach into an email with the pre-written script, and based on the extra information that we run from the code node gets added here into the email, and then we move the invoice over to a different folder so we can easily see that those invoices were already digested, and then we preserve the history of the happenings in Google Sheets. If you are running an innovative accounting firm and want to reclaim your hours like this, follow me and subscribe to my channel.